New day to San Fernando Valley homes targeted and terrifying late-night break-ins, one while a family was still inside.
Fox's Ed Lascos is live with the latest for us. Ed.
And Susan, here we go again, another night, and more reports coming in of home break-ins, not one but two through the San Fernando Valley. One of them, the one in Studio City that you were talking about, ending in violence, gunfire. Let's get to that one. We'll start it off first. This, the scene over in Studio City, Rise Street. Happens early in the morning. One intruder inside, but the homeowner, he is still inside upstairs. He has children. He also has a gun. Police say he fires several shots, enough to scare off that intruder. He runs out of the house, gets in his getaway car, speeds away. Luckily, he's not hit by that gunfire, but it's enough to get him out of the house. And then a couple of hours later, over in Sherman Oaks, it happens again, this time 4 intruders, all 4 dressed in black. They break into a home, an unoccupied home, but there is private security, and the homeowner watching what is happening on a remote TV screen. He sees there's somebody in his home, 4 of them, and then private security rushes in. They scare off those 4 would-be burglars before anything is taken. They get into their getaway vehicle. It may have been a dark-colored BMW. They drive off into the night. But still, these latest 2 burglaries, break-ins, enough to rattle the San Fernando Valley. Remember what's been happening over in Encino the last several months, and all of this just a couple of days after that very important urgent safety Zoom meeting we've been reporting on, with city officials like the mayor at that time admitting she's doing her best, but there is just a huge shortage of LAPD officers. Then when you talk about what happened like in Studio City early this morning, some of the neighbors there saying, well, they're wondering even if more officers on the streets could stop what's happening. Listen.
What more can a police officer do? You know, they're going to drive up and down a street, and I don't know. I just think it's the sign of the times.
What were you saying earlier, just life in LA?
It's life in LA. It's just, you know, we all try and look out for each other. We have a thread with all of us that, you know, we let each other know, because you're on a cul-de-sac. It is an odd, you know, place, so you do see things sometimes.
Now, a sad statement there from her, a sign of the times. Now Live talking about that, basically a neighborhood watch they've put in there on Rise Street in that area of Studio City, if you're familiar with it. It's a dead-end street. There are no street lights, so it's very dark, pitch dark at night when all of this goes down. And then you have a lot of the homes in that area, some of these really nice neighborhoods. They have walls of shrubbery, very high, maybe 8-10 feet tall, so it conceals the home. Investigators say that's a perfect target for these intruders because they have their own cover. It's dark, and then the shrubbery. So certainly, ladies, the investigation goes on, and the uneasiness goes on right through the valley as these break-ins continue.